Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the full moon in Libra, the pink moon. That's what this is called. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records, ascended masters. What are the messages for Leo at this time, please? Messages for the full moon in Libra, or whenever this message finds them. Thank you, spirits. 3 cards for Leo. Your first card is the number 18 up in the air. The second card is the 4 of Scrolls, the karmic trench. Your third card is the number 22, Adsum. 2 major arcana. Beautiful messages, Leo. And on the bottom of the deck, the King of Keys. This is an entrepreneurial, masculine, male or female. Someone who could be potentially beneficial to you in business. If this is a love interest or you, this is someone who is potentially more interested in the coin and in business than in relationships, if that is someone you could potentially be interested in. But either way, a masculine presence in your life, Leo. The first card out for you is the number 18 up in the air, and you see 2 people here looking at a hot air balloon. They cannot see, obviously, what is in the basket. Something floats in the distance there. This is signifying that a situation in your life may seem hidden to you, or aspects of an important situation. You may feel a strong urge to know what's going on, or to steer this balloon in a certain direction, so to speak. You can connect with your spirit guides in the Akashic records to ask for insight, but the signifying aspects of this card are that there are elements that are unknown at this time and unknowable. There's so much about the situation that is still up in the air, so to speak, that you can't know what is happening yet. This could be due to the influence of others or some events that may not yet have come to pass. It also could be because, there are unexpected discoveries which are yet to be made. So trust is the only way for you right now, Leo. And if you push too hard to know the outcome, you could push it away. So let go of the urgency that you may feel to affect or correct a situation, and let it go to your higher infinite self, who will take care of it all for you. Time is required right now, and that's the only thing that you can do, is just trust and turn it over to your higher self, because time doesn't matter to your eternal self. And the love and power of your eternal self are always with you, Leo. So don't forget that. Keep that in mind during this time, and have trust and know that all you seek will be revealed to you in the right time. The Akashic force for this card says to take a deep breath and fill yourself with the power of trust. An outcome that you seek drifts in the distant sky, and though you don't know when it will be realized, Leo, peace is yours completely. You know that it's on its way. You know that it's on its way. The next card out for you is the 4 of Scrolls, the karmic trench. And this card, shows someone there digging out a hole that is quite deep. You can see the rows there ready to be planted, and the seeds are there to the side, but he's not planting. He just keeps digging in the same spot there. And so, of course, this can reveal a difficult pattern in your life. Obviously, it says the karmic trench. And There could be a pattern that is self-defeating, such as in your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. And you could have brought this forth, more than likely, from previous incarnations, Leo. And you've returned to this life with the intentions of breaking this karmic pattern, but it's harder when we get here. When we realize, we just don't know when we get here how difficult it's going to be sometimes, and we get pulled into old thoughts and behaviors. And you've been digging yourself deeper into a karmic trench that gets harder and harder to escape. And this pattern is not unknown to you. I'm sorry if I'm touching a nerve right now. I know this can be a bitter pill to swallow, but whatever this is, you recognize it in your jobs or your relationships, in your beliefs or your behaviors, or even in your responses, Leo. And it's time to take charge of your own karma by changing your feelings and thought patterns and your inner ideas that cause you to make these self-sabotaging choices. And whenever you notice yourself making an old choice, you have to change your mind and your actions immediately. And this is going to require work and conscious effort for you. But without this work, you could go lifetimes digging these same karmic trenches and burying yourself in the same feelings. But you have the power to make a commitment to making those changes every day and as they happen moment to moment. And you can dig yourself out, Leo. So that's what this card is saying to you. The Akashic Force says to take a moment to remember an old negative pattern that you know all too well. Close your eyes and breathe in the presence and power of your higher self. You become stronger, and you're filled with the will to step out of the mud. And you do, now and every time you fall into this pattern again. That's the hardest thing sometimes, Leo, is actually recognizing those triggers as they're happening and not responding. And that is a deeply ingrained reaction for some of us. And when you stop that, that is a strong karmic bond to break. That is a strong karmic bunch of junk to let go of, and to recognize that, oh my gosh, before you can react and say something, when you recognize something is triggering you, how powerful that is to be able to stop yourself and to not even have to say anything, to realize that you do not have to respond to something. That gives you more power than you can know. And I know you're fire. I know you're a Leo. I'm an Aries, and I know I have a lot of Aries in my chart. I got so much fire on my chart. I could set fire to the world, and I know it's easy for you to light somebody up. And it can be difficult to stop and realize that it's a choice. Reacting is a choice. The next card out for you is also a major arcana, number 22, Adsum. This card reduces to a 4, and you can see her there with angel whispering in her ear, saying, Adsum, I am here. Spirit family all around there. Grandma looks like to the divine. Adsum has many meanings, and it is a phrase that you can use to call yourself back into the moment at any given time. If you are feeling out of focus, it can affirm your own strength. You can use it as a command word. If you feel distracted from what's at hand, say, Adsum, I am here, and feel yourself attend to the situation or person before you. This word also can declare your arrival at your goals, Leo. If you say, add some I arrive, and take a moment to see yourself reaching your goals, absolutely, you can realize that you're on your way to the results you seek with the help of Spirit. And no matter what's happening in your life, Spirit is always there for you, Leo. They reach out, sharing their light with you and serving you in every way. And yes, from Grandma to the Divine, you have an eternal community that attends you, so attend them too. Say, add some, and take some time to attend them too. You can act on your promise to the Divine and allow Spirit to lift you on their shoulders. Be present for them, and they'll be present for you. And together you can arrive at your dreams, Leo. The Akashic Force for this card reads, close your eyes and sense all your spirit guides gathering. Take a deep breath and feel the words, add some I arrive, inside you. The Divine stands next to you as you arrive at your highest dream. See that dream now, Leo. Those are beautiful Akashic messages for you. I'm going to pull a card for you now from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, and I'm going to keep these to the side here. Just so I can keep an eye on them, because these messages have been corresponding together beautifully. Thank you so much, Spirit and Angel Guides, for these beautiful messages for Leo, for the full moon in Libra. What is the Shaman's Dream Oracle message for Leo at this time, please? Thank you, Spirit. Shaman's Dream Oracle message for Leo at this time. And I think this whole deck is upside down, so I'm going to turn it one more time. Whoops, and we're going to take that one. Eye of the Needle, intentionality. And that's exactly what this card means, being intentional about where you want to put your focus, Leo. And I'm also going to pull another card for you here. I'm not sure if you heard that banging there. We're having a windstorm where I am right now. The number 19, Falling Angel, spiritual narcolepsy. And Eye of the Needle, intentionality, 17 and 19. Thanks for your patience, Leo. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you taking your time. The Eye of the Needle, intentionality, says clarity, positive outcomes. If you look through the Eye of the Needle, what do you see? Summon the experience of being so singularly focused on the task ahead that it becomes natural to remove everything that is not within that focus. What is the definition of success? In order for the threading of the needle to happen, everything not in alignment with your goal needs to go. The eye of the needle looks tiny, but once your intention spreads through it, a vast opportunity is presented on the other side. The needle can mend, sew things, and make something meaningful and new. You're experiencing success right now. Stay true to your desires, to the work you need to accomplish, so that you are laser focused on the experience of creating and manifesting. The outcome is assured by divine forces. That's a beautiful card to receive, Leo. The number 19, Falling Angel, spiritual narcolepsy, falling unconscious. You are being cautioned now not to fall asleep or go unconscious. You have been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in angelic bliss. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations, your wings. As you fall, you pick up speed, heading toward the trees below and a possible nasty landing. Remember that all you need to do to stop being a falling angel is to spread your wings, halt your descent, and then find an updraft again. Do not be seduced by the fallen angels, your supposed friends and companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their own interests in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of the falling angel as an invitation to study the forest from above the trees. In other words, to analyze your situation from the higher perspective, without being entangled in its thorny branches. Once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights and stand by for the right moment. Action you take now may backfire. Stay conscious and wait until you are guided to change. You will know when the time is ripe. That is amazing, Leo. This card said the same thing, for you to just wait right now. You don't know the outcome, but peace is yours completely. You know that it's on its way. And this card, it said, remember to anything that you do right now to push the outcome may push it away. This card, Fallen Angel, says that any action you take right now may backfire. So sometimes the best action is no action. Maybe you need to step back and review some karmic patterns right now and call on your spirit family. I'm so sorry, my hands tonight. I was working in the garden today and I'm fumbling these cards, but maybe you're calling in your spirit family right now to help you with whatever it is you're going through. Of course you should do that. You should absolutely do that, Leo. Strongly suggested. Always call in your spirit family, your spirit and angel guides. They're there to help you. They want to help you. I'm going to pull a card for you now from the Work Your Light Oracle. And these cards went together beautifully and as well, because this card is telling you to have laser focus. And this card said to drop the people and things around you that are distractions. And this is having laser focus. So they are going together beautifully as well. So you are in a very good place right now, digging out of old karmic patterns and recognizing those patterns and dealing with those triggers before you react to them, Leo. Recognizing those triggers before you react. I'm going to pull a card for you now from the Work Your Light Oracle. Spirit and angel guides, once again, thank you so much for these beautiful messages for Leo for this full moon in Libra period. What is the Work Your Light Oracle message for Leo? Or whenever this message finds them. Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle for the Work Your Light Oracle message for Leo. Thank you. Beautiful messages of having focus right now. Say, add some, I arrive. Feel that power within, Leo. Awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being. Integration. Holy cow. Holy cow. I don't believe I've ever pulled this card before. This is an activation card. Awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. You are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink and to stay grounded. Share your experiences with like soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering, and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world. Or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following Work Your Light activation. Hold this card on your heart and say, I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe, using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. Open yourself up to the universe, using your way in a mind, and using your body in a way that delights your mind, body, and spirit. Using you in a way that delights your mind, body, and spirit. That's beautiful, Leo. That's beautiful. Awakening. I'm going to pull a card for you from the... What is this? I drew a total blank there. It's the Wild Offering Oracle by Tasha Silver. I apologize. Wild Offering Oracle message from Leo. I'm just staring at that awakening card, and it's just beautiful. That's awesome. Awesome that you're just opening up to a new way of being. Thank you, Spirit and Angel Guides, for these beautiful messages for Leo. What's the Wild Offering Oracle message for Leo, please? Thank you. Relationship. I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. That's beautiful, Leo. And I feel, again, that goes beautifully with that awakening card. As I said, this is a full moon in Libra reading. And right now, the full moon in Libra is suggesting that we find a balance. Full moons, of course, are a time of seeing our manifestations come to fruition. And right now, focusing on your own wants and needs is understandable. We all need to look after ourselves. But this card suggests that we need to find a balance between what we need and what someone else needs. So walk a mile in their shoes, and you can understand where they're coming from. And then take action. If you've been through a worrying time, including regarding your health, this card reminds you to find the right people for help. It's okay to get a second and third opinion if you're going through some kind of medical issue, Leo. Make up your mind about your situation rather than being too influenced by others, but take good advice. And as I said, second, third, and fourth opinions are a good thing. So right now, you should focus on finding a balance between your own needs and what you do for others. Remember that we're all co-creating, so getting other people on your side by being understanding is a win-win. And we're all going through these karmic issues, right, Leo? We're all trying to figure out our own, karmic issues and things that we may be trying to dig out of from past lives. So keep that in mind when you're dealing with other people as well. We're all co-creating, so remember as well that you have your spirit family to call in and co-create with you, and that's a beautiful thing. The manifesting ritual for this right now, for this time in full moon in Libra, for opening your heart, is to add jasmine oil to your diffuser, Leo. And when you're meditating, call in Lakshmi, the magnificent Hindu goddess of abundance, beauty, and love, and ask her to open your heart and fill you with love, kindness, and gratitude. And the manifestation affirmation for the full moon in Libra: there is love all around me. I am lovable. There is love all around me. I am lovable. Don't fear of letting go control, because your needs are always abundantly met, Leo. Love is all around you, and you are lovable. You had a beautiful reading for this full moon in Libra. I hope that you enjoyed this time, Leo. Thank you again so much for joining me today. If you liked this reading, please reach out and hit that like and subscribe button right now, and I will see you next time. Love and light.